What's up, my Waddle Dees? It's Deb from Mtg, aka Balls Mahoney, aka Brona Hill. And today we're going to take a blast to the recent past and look at some Zombros here. Because I was super excited to play Zombies in Historic. As soon as I saw that Crypt Breaker was in the Historic Anthology, I was like, oh yeah, we're going to play some Zams. But then I remembered that we also get Death Baron out of 2019. So I was like, oh, we actually get multiple payoffs for our zombie deck. That's better than I thought it was going to be. But these two cards are in the deck on hype alone. A lot of the cards in the deck are in there on type alone. as opposed to hype. You know, Diagraph Ghoul, not great. Dread Malkin, like, even worse. But actually, like, I've only played a couple of games of this so far, and it's won both games. But Dread Malkin has been, like, an all-star in both games, and I just never expected that. But the activated ability on this is actually, like, sometimes really good. But I just, it's bad. It's a bad card. Falmar Knight is, like, probably our other best one-drop besides Crypt Breaker, which is really, that's bad. Like, you know, we do have, like, one decent 2-power one-drop, so we can get aggro and all that. That's mostly what we're trying to do, is go up underneath a lot of what people are trying to do. You know, everyone's trying to play their favorite, like, 4 and 5 mana cards and stuff. Or, like, Kethis combo, which takes a couple of turns to get rolling. So I figured one of the most fun ways to win in Historic, and again, it's worked so far, but the sample size is really low, is to go low. Just to try to go underneath, like, all the weird stuff that people are trying to make work right now. And again, so far it's been working, but the card quality is, like, relatively low in this deck. Again, like, Diagraph Ghoul, Dread Malkin, Falmar Knight is fine. We get Cast Down and Walk the Plank for a little bit of removal, but Murderous Rider just happens to be a zombie, so, like, play that card. And then there's Eternal Taskmaster, which is, like, also a bad card. But we've got a lot of zombies. We really have to have, like, a critical mass of zombies to make Crypt Breaker really work the way we want to and become a card draw engine and all that. And I guess Taskmaster has at least once in 2 games so far gotten a creature back from the graveyard, got a Death Baron back, so that's good. That's good. So I mean, again, the deck hasn't been terrible, but, like, you can tell that not all the thought went into it. But if it wins, that's really all that counts, you know. I guess aside from that, just like in the mana base, I've got Forecastle Lockthwain, but no, like, Memorial to Folly or Witch's Cottage or anything, or Cabal Stronghold, because I don't have any. I'll talk about that in a second. But once we get to the games, I want to talk about that. But anyway, you know, you could play, like, Memorial to Folly or Witch's Cottage. And I played both of them as one-ofs in the first couple of games. But in both games, I got Memorial to Folly in my opening hand. And that's terrible. Like, it's really bad. So I cut both of them, just went with 20 Swamp, 4 Lockthwain. And I think you could probably go down to 22 lands in this deck, like, really easily. Really easily, actually. I'm just not really sure what I want to fill these slots with. Like, you could go all the way up to, like, Liliana or something, but I wanted to keep the curve really low here. I guess you could add, like, Walk the Plank or Cast Down or something like that. I think Walk the Plank is actually better than Cast Down, at least in my experience so far, because, like, we're not really playing too much at instant speed, and there's a bunch of legendary creatures in this format you have to worry about. Like, I've already said Kethis is a big one, but there's, like, Lyra Dawnbringer and a million other things that are, like, all legendary and form the basis of entire decks. So, like, Cisse and stuff. So Cast Down, like, it's found targets so far, but it just hasn't, you know. There's definitely been situations where Cast Down would not be anywhere near as good as Walk the Planks. I haven't seen anybody play Merfolk. So. But again, I've only played, like, 4 games in all in Historic so far. 2 with this deck, and then 2 with the Distant Melody Elves, which also I want to play on camera. If you want to see Elves in Historic, just give me a hell yeah. Give me an elf yeah down there in the comments section. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that I have jabbered on about this, like, not very complicated deck enough. Let's just go in and see if Zombos can get the job done. All right, so we got one against Unlucky Lich, and, like, that's a straight opening hand right there, everybody. Crypt Breaker, Dread Malkin, Falmar Knight. We can go 1-drop on 1, 2 1-drops on 2. We got Murderous Rider to back us up. Not a whole lot of, like, speed in our hand, but, like, we can develop the board really fast. Maybe force a sweeper, which probably wouldn't be the best thing in the world, right? But, you know, if we draw dead anytime, we can just, like, convert those into zombies with Crypt Breaker. Like, we're doing okay. We've got a Diagraph Ghoul. Like, I'm going to go ahead and play that this turn. Not you, Murderous Rider. I mean, I like you, but I can't play you this turn. I'm sorry. Opponent led on Island. I wonder what that means in Historic. Like, I wish I could know more about this format. I really could. Like, all I know is that people are playing, like, Kethis, and some people are playing, like, Angels. I've heard that. People are playing, like, just degenerate standard strategies, you know, Esper Control and stuff like that. All right, they're going to shock the Diagraph Ghoul in response to the Dread Malkin. And then we're going to get down Crit Breaker. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And say go, and like next turn we can Death Baron. Just start like lasering faces. I hope. I mean, we'll see who we're playing against. This could be another degenerate standard strategy. We'll have to wait and see, right? But let's Castle Locthwain. Death Baron. Let's see if it resolves. It won't. It won't. Just, oh, okay, they're gonna thrill in. They're gonna thrill in response. Okay, that's a play. Are they doing Phoenix? I wonder if they're just playing Phoenix. Yeah, probably. Look at that mission briefing. Pirates Pillage. Haven't seen that in a while. All right, so I guess we'll go here. Thinking about not attacking with Crit Breaker and just like making a zombie. But I really don't have anything I really want to discard right now, so let's get him. Let's get him. Put him at 10. Yeah. All right, at this point, I think I'm actually gonna. Well, just in case we get like swept. I want a Dreadhorde Invasion for a little bit of insurance. It should be fine. I'm actually thinking about playing this Foulmire Knight too. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Put him at 2 next turn if they don't kill something. So that's kind of good. I do think we might need. Well, nah. It's like we don't really need Foulmire Knight to draw cards because we've got Castle Locthwain out, so it should be okay. Let's just fill the board up. Hopefully we don't get like flame swept here. Would hate to have overextended. But I'm really just trying to finish the game as quickly as possible here. Like, even if they do Phoenix, which, like, is that what they're doing here? Ral Storm Conduit. Oh, are you just playing, like, Ral Infinite Combo? Because that would be dope. I would love if that's what you were doing, Unlucky Lich. I hope you get lucky with it. I really do. Let's have a drink. Today's drink is, in fact, Surge. I had one of these for the first time in, like, many, many years. Just the other day, and I really liked it. It actually, like, made me, you know... should I do something to this? It actually like gave me energy, you know, and that's just something soda does not normally do for me anymore. So I've decided to grab another couple more from the store. It doesn't taste like Surge used to. When I was coming up, it was probably like 95, 96. There's the Flame Sweep. Called it. Knew it was happening eventually. So that's gonna hurt like an awful lot, like so much. But it's not, like, it could be worse. You know, we get the Diregraph Ghoul here. And, Murderous Rider. Yeah, let's do it. I don't like you, Ral. Don't like you at all. Alright, and see, like, we're still doing okay. We'll get another token from Dreadhorde Invasion next turn. We got Castle Locthwain to draw cards. Murderous Rider if we need it. 1,000-Year Storm comes down. Here comes the jank. Give me the jank. Give me the jank, friend. I love it. Let's get in for 2. I assume, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and slap down Murderous Rider. Alright. Anyway, what was I saying? What non-magic thing was I talking about? In like 95, 96, they first came out with Surge. And it was delicious. This does not taste like Surge used to taste. It really doesn't. But it's kind of like Mountain Dew, but I don't think it has brominated vegetable oil. Yeah, it doesn't. So like that's probably better. You know. But anyway, we actually get another Murderous Rider is not actually that bad. Let's try and get in here and see what happens. But when I was a kid, they took this off the market because there was I know what you're about to do, Mister. You're going to have a sweep. Supermarket sweep, but they took this off the market because I think there were reports like kids were having seizures and stuff when Surge first came out, and I think that like there were reports that a kid died or something, but I don't know that was ever. I think that may have just been an urban legend or something. But Flame Sweep, here it comes. At least we'll get to keep Murderous Rider. That's something. Spacebar. Yeah, it's whatever. You're gonna shock the Murderous Rider to finish it off. Oh yeah, you double cast because 1,000-Year Storm. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. This is fine. But we have the information superhighway at our fingertips. Oh my god, another one. So let's see, like, did a kid really die from drinking Surge. And yes, I do Google things in that boomer way where you you ask the entire question. Well, let's lock Dwayne. Try to get hooked up here. Alright, you got a Crypt Breaker. So actually we can expand our board presence like a lot right now. It's Crypt Breaker. Should be, yes, you're correct. I should be casting all these cards after the attack step. But they don't have the mana to flame sweep me. I don't care. Thinking about just throwing this Murderous Ratter down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 after the Dreadhorn. Well, let's hold it. Let's hold it. Let's see what happens. Can always tap my zombos at the end of the turn for cards. But anyway, it says here that a Georgia team, that's where I'm from, a Georgia team died from drinking too much water and Gatorade. And then, anything else? Alcohol fuels surge of cirrhosis death among young adults. Okay. All right. Hey, you draw a bunch of cards. I like it. I like what your deck is doing. Vaping article. Vaping. I didn't ask about it. Mountain Dew shrinks testicles. Oh no. It's a Snopes article. I wonder what Snopes says about that. Does Mountain Dew in fact? Okay, so it's false. Just so you know. Mountain Dew does not shrink your testicles. Just whoo. Alright. Let's get on. What is our opponent even doing? They've got 1 million treasure tokens over here. 2,000-year storms. We knew that. But like they're almost tapped out. What you gonna do? You're gonna buddy, Budinsky. Ow. Star of Extinction. This deck is awesome, by the way. This deck is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and Crypt Breaker, I guess. I'll draw a card. Submit 3. Oh, I got roped because I've been over here talking about Surge and Shrunken Testicles. Alright, so resolve. Yeah, blow up all my lands. I see what you're doing. It's very, very cute. This deck is awesome. If nothing else, I'm just glad we got this deck on camera. I'm also glad losses mean literally nothing in this format. Yep, you get another one. Blow them all up. Blow them all up. I should have, well, no, that wouldn't have worked. It's like I should have pooled mana. But that actually would have worked. Alright, I'm left with 1 land. Oh, I forgot to give them a nice. I should have given them a nice. I apologize, opponent. They can do whatever they want. They got 4 cards. I say, well, hello to you, sir. I hope that wasn't like a sarcastic hello. But I actually literally meant nice, opponent, I promise. Alright, so draw a land. I guess we actually need those. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and get in. What you got? You got a lightning strike. You're going to triple it. Point it at my face. Almost for the win. Man, deck is so good. It's not. It's like, you know, 1,000-Year Storm, like, it's not the best card, everybody. It really isn't, but when you get to the point in the game where you actually get to have 2 of them in play at the same time, like, yeah, it's nutso. It's absolutely disgusting. So they're going to throw a possibility, draw 6, something like that, get to keep 3. So, could be, yep, go ahead, Flames. This deck is so cool, I'm just going to nice you over and over. Excuse me. Is there a way? Is there a possible way to win this game, everybody? They only have 26 cards left in their library. That's got to be worth something, but they're going to kill us just by, like, lightning striking us in the face. There's a Ral. Come on. Come on, do it. I want you to infinite me so bad. Infinite me, daddy. All right, come on. Come on. I believe in you. You've got all the mana. You've drawn a bunch of cards. Thrill of Possibility. Get it. Get that expansion or whatever you're trying to get here. You can do it. You can like double cast expansion. You've got exactly enough mana to do it. Just demonstrate the loop to me. Pirates Pillage. Ah. They are gonna, at this point, they are gonna eventually draw themselves out. But they'll have killed us way before they do that. Off of Ral damage. Look how many cards they have. Deck is so cool. I would have never assumed that a deck playing Pirates Pillage and 1,000-Year Storm would be like just murdering, but it is. It is doing that. Man, I'm gonna get demonetized on this one. I'm talking about murdering and like testicles. I'm done. Done, son. I just want them to kill us. Come on, you got it. You got it. Shoot us. Bop. I'm in a good game. I'm on my way out. It was actually a really fun game. We came really close to being able to actually knock him out one more turn. We'd even able to do that, but Flame Sweep came to their aid there, and then they were able to just start doing whatever they wanted after they played Thousand Year Storm. So you'll see that this is the kind of deck, I'm sure, you know, just based on like the construction. That doesn't really have like all the long game in the world. You know, we've got Eternal Taskmaster to get creatures back from the graveyard. You know, there's ways. You know, Dreadhorde Invasion creates creature every turn. Like we got stuff that we're doing, but honestly, like any deck that's playing like crazy 5 and 6 mana stuff they're actually allowed to get to is Once Upon a Time is actually probably going to be really good at us, against us if we let them get to that stuff. But let's see what Acreus is doing aside from Once Upon a Time, Beanstalk Giant. We're just playing against the standard deck from a week ago. It's still legal to play in standard. Let's throw a cat down, an armored zombie cat with menace. It is an armored zombie cat is freaking menacing. They throw down Grazer here. It's Field. Okay, I should have guessed that. It's just a Field of the Dead deck, everybody. Don't freak out. We got double Invasion. I guess that's cool. Really want to get to this third land so we can double Death Baron. That'll be wonderful. So let's get through for one with the cat. Let them Beanstalk Giant. I know what you're doing. They're going to get to their field very soon. I wonder if that's what we should be doing with zombies, actually. Like playing 4-color like Field of the Dead zombies, and that way you can use Crypt Breaker to tap the 2/2s from Field of the Dead to draw cards. Maybe we got our third land. Yay! That's actually really cool. So let's play it. Let's do it. Smash in. They're at 17, and they're about to like get the lands that they need. Yeah, one more land, you'll start proccing. So there it goes. Field of the Dead. Oh, Field of the Dead. How fast was that? Was it like turn 4? 3? Is that somehow? There's no way, right? Just seemed like it was just that fast. But alright, so let's Death Baron. The Baron. And then just attack with these guys. Yeah, you do that. I thought you might. That's totally fine. Now, they can just start playing Beanstalk Giants. But that's okay. We got Walk the Plank and Cast Down. So what I want to be able to do next turn is just like... Oh, a Hydroid Krasis. Well, that's probably fine. Why does it have to be an Evolving Wilds? Anything but an Evolving Wilds would have been great there. Ugh. Alright. That's fine. That is totally fine. Let's Walk the Plank this Krasis. It's thankfully not a Merfolk. All the creature types that it is, it's not a Merfolk. Cast down a Zombo. And go attacking. Alright. So we put him at 6 here. But they probably have another Krasis, right? Oh, they have another field. Ugh. Alright. Growth Spiral. It's going to get them more field triggers. We're going to get everybody within like one turn of winning. There's Beanstalk Giant, more Zams. Alright. Oh, no, it's just Beanstalk Giant's coming down. Alright. It's coming down. Alright. So we got a bunch of 4/4s. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's get with you, at the very least. Wonder if they'll trade Beanstalk for it. No, they're just gonna do that. Oh, you're gonna kill it. I wasn't sure if you were going to. That's fine. There will be more zombies. It's like that actually seems somewhat advantageous for us. But we'll have to see. Yep, circuitous route. It's done. Dunzo, ladies and gentlemen. 4 Field of the Dead triggers. Beanstalk Giant number 2. Eventually we're going to die to our own Dread Order invasion. Let's kill that Beanstalk Giant. There's still another one we have to take care of, by the way. That's a lot of Zambos. It's a lot of Zambronis. Growth Spiral. Did you get a land? Did you? They did. Of course they did. They always do. See, this is what I meant earlier when I was saying like people are just playing the degenerate strategies from Standard, you know? Because no one is creative in any way. But hey, I'm just playing zombies. I'm not doing anything special, so I don't know what I'm fussing about. But let's get in for some life links. That's fine. That's fine. Or lands. I mean, they play 30, I'm sure, so of course they're going to get these triggers. How many cards do you have left? 32. We're about halfway done with their deck at this point. Huh. They're going to let us go. Just tap them for me. I have exactly 3. Just do it. Another Dreadhorde invasion. Oof. Not 100% sure how I feel about getting multiple Dreadhorde invasions over and over. But I'll play it. Hell yeah, I'll play it. It's a Tiregraph Ghoul. And Sega. Yeah, let's Sega. Let's do that. Did you get a land? Did you get another field? That would be hilarious. Actually, I mean, every card that's not a land gets lands. Oh. So now you can just give stuff trample, and that's bad. Yeah, okay. Or you can just draw cards. That's fine, too. But you can give this Beanstalk Giant trample, and that's going to hoit. It's going to hoit so bad. All right, so let's resolve. I don't know why I'm still playing this game. Like once they have Field of the Dead down, it's done. But now they have Kenrith, so it's like double, triple done. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I don't even know why I'm counting lands. Are you even playing Golos in this deck? I wonder if they're not. Oh, yeah, they're starting to gain life. And we're going to draw a card. It's a Swamp. All right. So, go up to 7/7, big guy. Should really be saving these lands and not playing them, just using Crypt Breaker. Bap. Eternal Taskmaster. What are you going to do about that? It's like, actually, I should just go get another Death Baron, probably. with the Taskmaster at this point. It could wake. Is that the best creature in there? It's got to be, right? It's the best creature in the deck. So, aside from maybe Crypt Breaker, but we're good on that for now. Tapping a bunch of mana. Here comes the Hydroid Crassus. You're going to get so crasis with this one. Don't draw yourself out of cards, big guy. 28. I mean, you won't. I keep thinking they have fewer cards in their deck than they do. Hydroid Crim coming up. Draw your deck. Now how many cards do you have? 20, 21. You really only drew like 6 or 7. Huh. Field of Dead triggers a billion times. This was the turn for them. We even have... Yeah, we have like one more Walk the Plank in our deck. We can draw a Murderous Rider. That'd be dope. Yep, you do that. You just go ahead and do it. Oh, good game, you. Good game, hot stuff. All right, well, we were 2-0 with this deck last night. But now we're 0. And, well, it's, yeah. Yep, 0-2. So let's try for another one. If anything, we're having fun. We're having fun talking about kids dying from surge and testicles. I'll say it one more time. Why not? But I have to, due to YouTube's new guidelines, I have to prove this channel isn't exclusively for or marketed to kids. So, but I guess a bunch of kids shows say testicles all the time and fart. You know, it's not necessarily indicative of something that's not meant for kids. But anyway, let's throw down a diagraph cool. It's been really successful for us so far in these games. Gutter Bones, a better creature than we played. But what if we had 2 diagraph ghouls and a Dread Mally? We'll throw down the Crypt Breaker when we actually have enough zombies to tap. So they're just going to come on in, and we're going to know blocks. I wonder if we're going to get drill bitten for our trouble there. No, we don't. They don't play anything, as a matter of fact. Huh. Blacklance Paragon? Could it possibly be a Blacklance Paragon? Or a Direfleet Poisoner? I wonder if... Ooh, that would be a really fun deck to build. Like a Mono Black Flash or something. That'd be cute. With the 2 creatures that have Flash and Black. Alright, so... At this point... Let's just come in and see what happens. Nothing. None of those things I was worried about. Oh, well. Okay. All right. Put him at 13. Let's Crypt Breaker. They have something. They've got something they can do. And then let's Dread Order Invasion here. Still reading Crypt Breaker. Yeah, cast it down. Cast it on down. Then we'll say go. See what they got going on turn 3. Castle Lochthwain. And a Spawn of Mayhem. Okay. Okay. Oh, big card. But you know what it's not? A Merfolk. You imbecile. Alright, so let's get in for some damage here. Bop, bop, bap. Put him at 8. And put him at 0 next turn. If all goes exactly as planned, which I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. They have a mobilized district over there. I like it. All right. What else you got, though? Hot stuff. An Order of Midnight. Spawn of Mayhem's going to end up killing you. Oh, we got him. They're going to go down to like 1 or something here. So, let's get in. Do we sacrifice? Oh, we don't have to. We don't have to, do we? Get him. Get him. You're at 1, buddy. What you going to do? When zombies walk wild on you, zombies can't really run. Unless you're talking about like 28 Days Later zombies or Walking Dead zombies. There's a lot of zombies that can run now, actually. It's not really like a thing to say anymore. So you're locked out of playing Spawn of Mayhem, which is hot. Okay. Getting in. Yeah. So attack wins, right? Let's just do it. They decided not to give us the pleasure, so we did it. We did it, y'all. We got 1 in so far with this one. We only have to win 1 more game to actually get all of these prizes. I told you that I hadn't played much Historic so far. This is my 4, 5, 6. That was my 7th game of Historic. So let's try to get Fauna Shaman COD style here in this game. Unless it makes us wait 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about something earlier when I said that I don't have any Cabal Strongholds. See, the thing is, I should have Cabal Strongholds because I had 4 of them before rotation happened. Now I don't have any. And I think it's messed up because it happened with a bunch of cards. I'm not really sure what the rhyme or reason is to what cards you get and what cards you don't in the Historic format when you go to build your deck, because like I had 4 of basically every card in Standard before the rotation, and now I've got like 2 of some things, 3 of this, 1 of that, none of some really important cards, And like that made me very upset. And I'm surprised that I haven't seen more people like fussing about it on Twitter. I'm not sure if that's a thing that was supposed to happen or what, but like there's a bunch of cards I had play sets of before rotation, and now that historic is a thing, they're like, oh no, you didn't buy those cards with real money. And it's like, do they have no cards in their hand? Did I miss something? Did something happen that I missed? Did they mull down to nothing? What happened? While I was sitting here, like, just fussing, just yelling about it. Did you really? What happened? Is there something afoot? What is this? Well, I guess I at least need to record it for posterity, right? This is a thing that happened. This opponent appears to have mulled down to 0, but there's no way, right? There's no way that actually happened. Let's get in. What is going on in Denmark? All right, so let's Death Baron get in for 6, I guess. This is a game. This is an odd game. We'll put him at 13. Land. Okay, let's go. Huh. Well, we're goldfishing here. Let's try to win on turn 5. I'm actually not going to play any of these cards, just in case something crazy happens and we need these cards. Yeah. I'm sorry, Platin Wing. What was that? Was there some kind of weird like bug that forced them to mull down to 0? You all saw that, right? Like that wasn't just me. That's weird. Well, all right. We did it with zombies, I guess. That was that was probably enough games, right? to finish it up. Just let me know if you want to see me play any of these decks on your screen right now. You see them all? You see all these decks, including New Deck 7, New Deck 6, and New Deck 5. Those are some decks. But specifically, let me know if you want to see me play this Historic Elves deck down there in the comment section, because you can't play Historic for too much longer this week. But if you want to see it, I'll go ahead and record a video of it and all that. Plus, by the time this video comes out, there should be a Patreon poll out for the next Deck Tech, and that's going to happen on Sunday. So if you're a Patreon or a patron, go ahead and get over there, vote, do all that stuff. And if you want to vote for the Deck Tech, then just throw $1 into the Patreon, patreon.com/SBMTG, link in the description, all that stuff. And of course, there's going to be a deck list for not this deck. I clicked on Historic Elves. You're looking directly at it. That's what the deck is, just in case you wanted to see me play it. Anyway, I'm going to leave a deck list to this deck, Historic Zombrowskis, down there in the description. If you want to play Historic in paper, I don't know that literally anyone's doing that. This is probably going to be the lowest clicked deck list I've ever put in the description. But just as an experiment, click the deck list for me, because it helps me with TCG Player when you click the deck lists. But in any case, I think that's it. Aside from, like, I guess you can follow me on Twitter at SBMTGDev, like the video, subscribe, do all that stuff. You want to see more gameplay, more testicle talk, make sure you subscribe. And I suppose I'll catch you cats later. I'm Dev from the place. Thanks for watching, my wizards. Spread love and be kind.